Hello, busy dads, busy people everywhere. In this short video, I want to extol some of the virtues of burpee training so that if you're watching and you're considering trying it out for yourself, perhaps I'll be able to push you over the line. I was just having a conversation with a student of mine. He's a climber, and I was encouraging him, a young man, to start burpee training. And in the course of that conversation, I had the opportunity to reflect on the incredible benefits of burpee training, and I couldn't resist but to make this short video. There are many busy dads, people who have tried out the Busy Dad program, who I could call upon for their testimony, but I want to give you all mine. If you give me this next 2 or 3 minutes, I'm going to make the case for why you, like me, would benefit enormously from burpee training. I started burpee training just over 2 years ago. And when I did, I was coming out of a powerlifting background. I was fairly strong, but I was not a fit man. My resting heart rate was around 70 beats per minute. If I ran upstairs, I'd be tired out by the time I got up. 2 years later, having trained nothing but burpees, I haven't run, I haven't got on a bike, I haven't been swimming, I've done none of the traditional cardio activities. I have a resting heart rate in the mid-40s. I have the resting heart rate of a professional athlete, and I've done no cardio. And never in my life did I think that I would be fit. No athletic ability growing up. No interest in running. I was a coward. I was afraid of it. And never part of what I imagined for myself. Even after I learnt about training, I never ever thought that cardiovascular fitness would be on the agenda for me. And here I am, fitter than all of my friends, fitter than all of my family members, fitter than I ever thought that I would be, and I owe it to one thing and one thing alone: burpee training. My friends, I train burpees just 80 minutes per week, and I have stuck to that regime with no exceptions for 2 years. And this is the physique I have to show for it. I came into burpee training from a powerlifting background, and in 2 years, I have not lost an ounce of muscle mass. Burpee training will allow you to hold on to whatever muscle mass you take with you, and it will also allow you to build muscle. My friend JC, another burpee practitioner here, he discovered Iron Wolf about the same time as me. He's put on 10 pounds of lean muscle over 2 years of burpee training. Not only that, regardless of your age, burpee training is safe. We take the silly jump out of the equation, we take all of the lurching CrossFit style elements of the movement, and it's a very controlled, safe movement. I tried jiu-jitsu for a while, it's great. I tried gymnastics for a while, I loved it. But I got injured. It was never more than 2 or 3 months before I picked up an injury. My friends, 2 years of training burpees, and I've never picked up an injury of any kind. The worst I had was a blister on the palm of my hand. Burpees will make you fit, even if you never expected to become fit, even if you never intended to get fit. They will make you muscular. They will allow you to hold on to whatever muscle you have and build new muscle if that's what you want to do. Burpees are safe. Burpees work the entire body. Aside from 10 pull-ups each morning, I do nothing except burpees for 80 minutes per week. And I'm the strongest and the fittest I've ever been. And we haven't even started talking yet about the mental game. The unbelievable changes in my whole outlook on life since I started burpee training, and specifically the approach to burpee training on the Busy Dad program, where we have a fixed time limit and a volume goal to meet within that time limit. You learn to stop making excuses for yourself. You learn to live in discomfort. You learn to keep going forward because that's what you have to do, even though every fiber in your body is screaming at you to stop. That is a qualification, my friends, for life, for fatherhood, for responsibility. Burpees don't just give you a better body, a stronger body, they make you a better person. I advocate becoming a burpee practitioner. It solves the exercise question. You don't need to mess around shifting from one fad to another. Pick burpees. And when I say become a burpee practitioner, what I mean is do what I do. Train burpees and pretty much nothing else. There's no need to mess around with weights, with kettlebells. There's no need to mess around with ab training, with running. You will get an amazing body if you train nothing but burpees. You will have a balanced body. There's no worries about the posterior chain. There's no worries about any muscle being neglected or imbalanced. As long as you can augment with a little bit of pulling, for me that's bodyweight pull-ups that I do for 45 seconds each morning, burpees will give you everything you need for unbelievable physical fitness and strength. It doesn't matter how old you are. It does not matter your level going in. When I started the Busy Dad program just over 2 years ago, I could hit around 150 6 counts in 20 minutes and around about 45 Navy SEALs. As of today, I'm at 319 6 counts in 20 minutes and 144 Navy SEALs. And in the course of making that transformation in my numbers, my body has transformed. Nobody around me can believe how different I am these days. And I owe that all to burpees. So solve the exercise question. Don't mess around. Don't chop and change. Find a consistent burpee-centered protocol and train them to the exclusion of all other movements. You will not regret it. All right, my friends, that's enough from me. But I hope that this video has enthused some of you. And I really, really, really do hope that anybody watching this who's new to military-style burpees will consider trying this form of training. I can promise you, it will change your life for the better. Thanks, my friends.